Good afternoon, folks. It's Ron Bishop here from Timaru, New Zealand again. I'm writing my life story, did you know that? And I'm putting it on the internet. Every day I come on here, I talk about my life and what's happening in my life. And right now I've got a sore guts. Jeez, I got a sore guts. It's sore because people keep kicking me in the guts. Every time I try and do something for Timaru, they kick me in the guts. The other day, you know Murray Gibson, he's got a hairdressing shop. Been in town for years, him and his old man handed it down. And I've dealt with, he's cut my hair for a long time. And I thought he was a mate. I've just come back from there, because you know that form I did, the idea of getting people to vote and pay money to vote, and I'll promote the town. You see, the idea was I'd get people to vote who they wanted to be mayor or councillors, and they could make a donation, you see, and I'd use the donation money to promote Timaru. So I had this form, you see, and I thought I'd take it down to Murray, my hairdresser, and he could put it on the counter, and people could come in there and they could vote, couldn't they? So if they wanted Damon Odie, for example, to be the mayor, they could make a donation, $5 or $10 or whatever. And I'd use the money to promote Timaru tourism, because it's not being promoted, you see. No one's promoting it. I'm the only one that's doing any bloody work. But they keep kicking me in the guts. Murray said, oh no, it'll be a bit difficult. I don't have time to sit and explain to people how it works. A simple bloody form. All they've got to do is tick the box. And Murray Gibson doesn't have bloody time to sit there and give me a hand. And yet he gave me a card, a piece of paper from a fella by the name of Anthony Bryan. Anthony Bryan went in there with his bloody cards or bits of paper and got Murray to hand them round to his customers. And he handed me one. He said, you should vote for this fella, Anthony Bryan. Well, I rang him up. He doesn't even want to see me. He wouldn't even speak to me. How the hell can I vote for a man who won't even speak to me? Now, on top of this came on top of all this shit. Have a look at this. See this? Dishonoured. A dishonoured bloody cheque. Who is it? M&D Booth. Who's M&D Booth? They're in Waimate. They're the ones I videoed. I videoed the guy and put him on YouTube and put him on my bloody website. And here's another cheque. Here's another bounce cheque, DM Marshall, one for $25 bloody dollars. She made a donation to her husband and then cancelled the cheque. They both cancelled the cheques, right? On top of this, here's another bloody cancelled cheque. It's from, who wrote this cheque out? Jans Maris, trading as Masonic Hotel in St Andrews. He gave me a bloody cheque and then cancelled it, bounced it. It's illegal to bounce cheques in New Zealand, but yet they did it to me. They keep kicking me in the guts. Now this bloody Masonic Hotel guy, he rings me up this morning, has the bloody cheek to say come and do it again. He didn't like it because one of the other hotels had a better video and he wanted me to do it all again. I said I would, but I changed my bloody mind. Janice Maris or whatever your bloody name is. Forget it, mate. You might have a flash-looking pub, but I'm not going to bloody fill it for you. Yet you come in here with some folding and it better be a lot. $100 bloody dollars. What next? You see, there's one thing you people have to learn. Never, ever, ever double-cross Ron Bishop. He'll bloody crucify you. Okay? I make a better friend than I do an enemy. And I'll make sure Booth doesn't get elected, and I'll make sure no bugger goes and buys any bloody beer or has a meal at the Masonic Hotel in St Andrews. How's that? Treat me like that. And Murray Gibson, I'll go and get my bloody hair cut somewhere else. Wouldn't even bloody give me a hand. not on. I've had enough. I don't need it. Shit, I'm 72 years of age. I've got bloody Alzheimer's disease. I'm struggling to bloody get through all this. I work 7 days a week. With bloody Alzheimer's disease, prostate cancer, bipolar disorder, you name it, I've got the bloody lot. And here you got pricks giving me checks and then bouncing them, making promises they don't keep. Oh well, that's life, you see. You just take it. Take it on the bloody chin and keep coming back. I'm not going to quit. No way I'm not going to quit. I just make it hard for these bastards. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? See you later.